Hey guys, GDF GameRex here, back with another video. Today, we're doing some physical media talk. I'm going to talk about my PS2 collection, guys. I got 20 games here to talk about today, but I'm only going to do alphabetically because there's too many games to talk about. I'm going to start in the numbers and go through A, B, C in alphabetical order. So, on my previous video, I talked about how I'm a mild collector. If I go on vacation, I'll visit one or two game shops and just look for those obscure, maximum $50 games. Anything that looks interesting, any genre I like, any old developer I like, and I'll pick it up. But I'm not hardcore, guys. I'm not trying to collect like $500 games or get every single PS1, PS2 release. So, but let's talk about my stash I got right here. First game up is a game called 13. This is from Ubisoft, and man, I picked it up because I don't play as much first-person shooters growing up. And this one looked pretty cool. It's got a cel-shaded comic book style graphics. I think it's based off a Belgian comic book. So, hey man, Ubisoft, they're pretty successful, and the cel-shaded graphics kind of reminded me of Fear Effect from PS1. But yeah, man, it looks pretty cool. So that's the first game of my collection. Second game, 50 Cent Bulletproof. I played this on stream last year. I got totally, I pretty much got drunk, okay? I'm not gonna lie, because that's the only way to play this. It's pretty trashy, a lot of cursing. The violence is really over the top, guys. I was like, wow, look at these finishers that they're doing. And the voice acting is just hilarious, guys. There's like 50 Cent, like he's selling vitamin water. There's vitamin water ads, like 3 or 4 different ones. Like you pop in these like DVD or VHS tapes at his house, like in your save hub area. But hey man, eat an edible, drink a few beers, play this. You'll have a good time, guys. It's not the greatest game, but yeah. 50 Cent Bulletproof. So, third game I got here is Ace Combat Zero, The Balkan War. This is I think it's a spin-off or a prequel. Man, when I was at my grandmother's growing up, there was like nothing to do. We would drive 5 hours to South Texas, man, and you know, Grandma would do some home cooking, like mystery tamales, you know what I mean? But man, there was just either watch the movie channels or play some video games. I'd bring my PS1 and I'd play, I think it was called Air Combat, not Ace Combat. I liked 1 and 2. And I kind of stopped playing them after that. I had always liked kind of, I mean, you're flying like $1 million, $1 billion planes, right? You're blowing shit out of the sky. What's not to like? But I haven't played this. I am a fan of the series. I really like Ace Combat 5. There's a Star Wars kind of mission in that one. So these next two, I do this to myself, man. I'll buy a game and I'm like, no way, do I have that? Let's get it just in case. And I like shopping at Half Price Books, by the way, guys. That's where I got this one. They have not just a ton of books, but great video game selection too. So this is another one I have not played. Ace Combat 4 Shattered Skies. This is from the year 2001, so looks like more of the same. But hey man, like I said, $1 billion planes blowing stuff up. And here, check it out. This looks more maybe anime. Air Force Delta Strike. I don't know much about this one, but it is made by Konami. They make some good entertaining games, guys. Sorry, I stuttered on that one. Next game up, for only $8, Bad Boys Miami Takedown. Dude, the reviews were not that great, but it's like, let's just see how the voice acting is. Let's see how over the top, and do you get to play as like Will Smith and Martin Lawrence, right? I don't know if the voice actors from the movies are in this, but hey man, what's not to like about Bad Boys, you know? Really enjoyed the first 2 films. Beyond Good and Evil. This looks pretty cool. Action Adventure, another one from Ubisoft. This is from the year 2003. I think I've played it for about an hour or two, and I think you fight with the bow staff and you have some magic powers. It's supposed to have a really good story, guys. So, I'm looking forward to playing this, actually. It looks pretty dope. It has some martial arts in it, too. I love martial arts films, guys. Next up, Black I heard this was less than $10 when I got it. This is supposed to be one of the best first-person shooters you can get on PS2. So I figured, why not? Less than $10, man. I am gonna get Black. So I think this is from EA's early days. Dun, dun, dun. Can't trust EA anymore, guys. Let me put that on the floor there. Next up, so I grew up playing Madden, guys. I definitely played sports games when I was a kid and teenager. The only one I play nowadays is MLB The Show, if that. I kind of stopped playing that as well, but hey, man, Blitz the League. It has Lawrence freaking Taylor on the cover, guys, and it's like NFL Blitz, like over-the-top hits and tackles and stuff, but it's like a dynasty mode, like you're playing with a story or something. So, hey, man, why not? I think it's, 2 players. Just throw this on, beat the crap out of each other. Why not? And it's got like a little story mode in it, so what the heck? Can't go wrong there. Guys, big time Squaresoft fan. Played all the Final Fantasies growing up. Had to get the Bouncer. And this is one of the first PS2 games ever released. I didn't play this as a kid for some strange reason. I don't know why I missed out on this. But I did play it for about an hour last year. It's like a beat 'em up. And I heard it's only like a 2-hour game, but the point is to like replay it with other characters. But it looks neat, kind of like a futuristic cyberpunk setting. Steampunk? Cyberpunk. But yeah, man. The Bouncer there. What else do we got here? This one I recently just picked up about 2 or 3 weeks ago. I went to a very small town, guys, and make sure to hit up thrift stores, okay? People leave behind and they don't check the prices at those places, but for $13 I got Breath of Fire, Dragon Quarter, and Capcom. They made an RPG, man. So I know Breath of Fire is kind of a big deal on the PS1, and I've never played any Breath of Fire games, so I figured $13, maybe I can get myself a good RPG. Capcom's a good dev, right? So let me know if y'all have played this one. I'm very curious how that one is. Okay, so this is, my name's GDF Game Rex, right? I gotta recommend some games to y'all. Out of all this stack, man, this is the one I recommend the most, probably. Bujingai, the Forsaken City. Gact, I think he's a Chinese, kind of a pop star, maybe Japanese, I forget, sorry. But he does the motion cap for this, man. It's so cool. It's a lot of sword play. I think the word is wuxia. It's like Chinese fantasy sword play. A lot of that in this, guys. Post-apocalyptic setting. You're taking down beast monsters, one-on-one with humans. There's a little bit of platforming too, secrets to find. The controls were a little tough to get a hold of because like you can wall jump, glide, and it's really hard to nail those down at times. But the game's not too hard. But man, had a blast with this a couple years ago when I played it on my Twitch channel, when I streamed it. And this wasn't too expensive. It's kind of a hard find, but I think for $35 you can get a physical copy. Don't quote me on that, but I feel like I paid that much. Bujingai, guys. We got a mystery game. We've got Bully PS2. So for $20 I bought this, right? And I'm like, wow, a Rockstar game that I missed out on growing up. But then when I got home, someone told me, dude, there's like a PS4 like little remastered version. So I played that one instead. So I don't really need this. It's just more just to have it. But hey, man, Bully, I gave it like a 6.5 out of 10. The open world is way too small. Like you got the school right, and then there's like this small town next to you, and that's it. Like you can't really do as much. The open world's not as grand as like a Grand Theft Auto or other games, you know? So it's like really middle school humor. It was hit or miss, fart jokes and stuff. And it was okay. You guys might like that one. Next game up, City Crisis. Dude, okay. So like you get like these missions, right? Like you're in a helicopter, you fly to a burning building and you gotta rescue people or you gotta put fires out. So it's really fun, dude. I'm actually really impressed by this one. I haven't beaten it yet. I played it last year for a couple hours with the girlfriend. We were both having fun with that. Take-Two Interactive. That's a Syscom Entertainment. Never heard. But from the year 2001. Good times. I'm gonna beat that one day. Next up, guys, I like this. This is not a prized possession, but I was really happy when I found this. I love playing horror games, guys. Clock Tower 3. I like watching streamers play the first Clock Tower, or I'll watch retrospectives on it because point-and-click games look really boring. Clock Tower, the first one looks super boring, but this one looks like the gameplay's a little evolved since then. But yeah, dude, I got this for maybe $40, and this is from Capcom, dude, year 2003. I think I'm gonna play this next month in October, man. Gonna bust out the PS2 and my retro tink. So yeah, excited. That's probably my number one on my backlog. I'm out of this stack. So next up, guys, we've got Cold Winter. Since there's all these stickers on the front, I'll show you the side there. Dude, you can get online. Did you ever get online with the PS2? I didn't. Did not do that. But yeah, first-person shooter. It looked like kind of a horror vibe to it. But the reviews were above average. I definitely try and look at reviews before I buy, right? Because you just never know. But I think under $20, guys. Solid first-person shooter. Up to 8 players online. Wow. Well, probably not anymore. And they've got a website, coldwinter.com. But yeah, maybe like spy, super spy shit, you know. So it looks pretty cool. Contra Shattered Soldier. This I played. I have not played this. I beat Contra this year for the first time, the very first one on NES, with save states and the Konami code. Don't laugh at me. But the Contra series always looked cool to me. So I figured let's try get a modern one, you know, for about $20. Konami game. Contra Shattered Soldier from the year 2002. So it's 3D, man. It's not 2D side scroller, so looks like it should be action-packed and fun. Got 2 more pickups to go, guys. Crazy Taxi, Dreamcast Classic, Arcade Classic. Why not, guys? You know, you have a party, you got friends over, you're with someone maybe that doesn't play video games that often. Just a couple bucks, guys. Why not? Everybody loves Crazy Taxi, right? Why not pop this in sometimes? Pick up some people, go driving, you know, full speed. Last of the Sea, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. And I put this on when I was wasted one day, and the gameplay was out of control. Like, there's so many enemies, and like you're just mashing buttons, you're just like and just making so many sounds, so much noise. I had no idea what was going on, guys, but I love Asian cinema. I love Cao Yun-fat, Michelle Yeoh, Seng Zi. Those 3 actors are so good. It's Crouching Tiger, man. Why not give it a shot? But maybe when I'm sober, we'll try it again. So looks like Ubisoft? What? No way. Huh. From the year 2003, guys. Bam. Alright, so there goes my PS2 collection from numerical to the letter C. I've got quite a few games on the wall there. I'm going to do letters D, E, F probably soon in the near future. But got more videos in the works, guys. I'm going to try and focus on game reviews for next videos. GDF Game Recs. Got to recommend games to you guys. But have you guys played any of these? What are some of your favorite memories of the PlayStation 2? That system was, you know, it just killed the opposition, man. Plus it had a DVD player, right? So great times were had with the PS2. So thank you guys for watching. Like this video, comment. The YouTube algorithm stinks, so help me break through in that algorithm. And don't forget to subscribe to you guys. And I'll see you on the next video. Peace.